When two artists who have already conquered the music industry separately decide to collide, the scale of the production enters a different tier. Before we break down the mechanics of this merger, subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the business of music. USHER entered 2024 with massive momentum. Between headlining Super Bowl L58 and selling over 1.1 million tickets on the North American leg of his solo tour, his current trajectory is among the strongest of his career. Chris Brown maintained a similar pace, recently concluding a world tour that grossed nearly $300 million. With 2 million fans in attendance, it became the highest-grossing tour ever by a solo Black American male artist. With both performers already operating at the top of the stadium circuit, a joint venture allows for a scale that exceeds the logistical limits of a single artist production. This synergy is the foundation of the 2026 announcement for the R&B Tour. The rollout began with a surprise Instagram teaser that had been kept entirely under wraps, catching both the industry and the public off guard. Executing a co-headlining stadium run is a high-stakes move. It requires syncing two massive operations and betting that the combined draw can fill NFL venues for months on end. This Live Nation production covers 33 dates, creating a massive footprint across the United States and Canada. The routing begins June 26th at Denver's Empower Field, moving through the Midwest to hit Detroit and Cleveland's Huntington Bank Field by July 7th. The dense 6-month schedule then tracks down the East Coast, concluding at Tampa's Raymond James Stadium on December 11th. Committing to a schedule of this length in NFL-sized venues suggests the promoters have high confidence in the artist's ability to sustain demand night after night. That confidence is backed by historical data. Chris Brown currently holds the record for the most Billboard Hot 100 entries of any R&B singer in history. His emphasis on vocal performance and complex choreography has led to frequent comparisons to Michael Jackson regarding his stage presence and influence. USHER balances that chart dominance with 30 years of longevity, having sold over 80 million records and achieved international diamond-selling status. By pairing a contemporary hitmaker with a legacy artist, the tour captures a demographic that spans multiple generations of ticket buyers. To manage the expected volume, the ticket rollout is divided into phases, starting with a City Card member presale on April 21st. A second phase for Live Nation All Access members follows on April 23rd, provided fans register their accounts by 10 p.m. Eastern on the 21st. The tour is also marketing high-tier VIP packages, which include behind-the-scenes access and exclusive pre-show lounges. Finally, the general public on-sale date is set for Monday, April 27. This staggered strategy acts as a pressure valve, allowing the ticketing systems to handle massive digital demand without a total collapse. The tour's operations extend into global advocacy through an official partnership with Global Citizen. The financial structure includes a mandatory $1 donation from every ticket sold, which goes directly to the FIFA Global Citizen Education Fund. This fund is designed to provide children in underserved regions worldwide with direct access to quality education. Integrating these automatic donations turns a high-grossing entertainment event into a vehicle for tangible socioeconomic impact. It is rare for two generational titans at this level to choose a collaborative run over the industry's typical solo competition. If you plan on attending, remember that the deadline for the initial Live Nation pre-sale signups is April 21st. This June, as these two performers step into the light in Denver, they represent a unified front for the genre. The combination of these two catalogs and fan bases creates a logistical milestone that maps out the current reach and financial potential of the R&B genre.